driver. How far did he stop?
It's almost there. I'll drop you at the town square in Innsmouth.
Why lock the gates?
Keeps out wanderers looking for work.
Guys.
You don't want those folks like that interfering with our affairs.
It's Rocky.
Is the bus from Arkham always this empty?
I don't know, Adrian. I think we want to fight. I want to fight a bowl.
What about Trey?
Fight a bowl.
Surely the port needs business.
I sound nothing like
He's
Rocky.
without the means to look after alone.
I'm so sorry. Me and my horrible jokes. Let's continue on. Alright, so how's it going, buddy? Just driving around this town in this bus. That looks kind of cool. I like this bus. I want to drive in one of these old buses.
This is it, stranger. End of the line.
I swear to God, I'm gonna go to a olden town like Sweden and something. Ride one of these buses, and it's probably not even Sweden. I'm just talking out of my ass. See you later, man. I don't know. You know, I might just wanna, yeah, you know, I don't know. Oh snap! Mouse bug. Okay, that's enough of that. No, my mouse sensitive. Listen, okay? You want a tip? I'll give you a tip. Give you a real good tip. Get a new face! Oh fuck. What? Listen, I don't want your candy.
It won't open.
Well, of course. This is a hotel, isn't it? Oh, it's an inn. Alright. Yeah, I knew it.
Evening.
Hi.
My name's Jack Walters. I'm just visiting.
You don't say, sir.
What
Gilman. Charlie Gilman. I run this here hotel of an evening.
Looks freaky as
Got
hell.
any rooms?
I'd not rightly know that for sure. All habits cleaning rooms at present. Them's from out of town can
What
leave
does that sound?
a horrid mess.
What is wrong with your hand?
Hello again.
Yeah,
I'm after directions to the First National Grocery Store.
and I'm busy. So stop your pestering me with questions.
Listen. Oh my god.
Chit-chatting to him's
Stop
gonna
your
get me
snooping.
no place fast.
There's for hotel staff only.
I'm just a guy who wants to
It
be a
won't
dick
budge.
about not letting me in the fucking thing.
It's locked.
It's locked. It won't open.
It won't open.
It's locked? It won't
It
open?
won't budge.
Oh, it won't budge this time. That's crazy. That's cray-cray. That's cray-cray. I did not know that could happen to me. This game is so
It won't open.
informative. And then can I...
Hello, Gilman.
What do you want now?
Strange thing about that Burnham lad.
Burnham. Kent Riley says I know what you're talking about.
That's odd. He was all over the Arkham press. Must have been a bit of a local scandal.
Is
Them's
Bruce Wayne
matters for
gonna
the
pop up
police,
out of
stranger.
nowhere?
Innsmouth's not a town for rumoring and talking.
They're gonna...
That fellow was just stringing me up. It won't budge.
Yeah, he's just stringing you along, buddy. You gotta start walking around town. Or, yeah, just start walking around town.
Could you direct me to the First National Grocery Store?
Those
I hear
eyes
they have a shop in
are
town.
separated.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, well,
no.
see, I'm looking for a young lad called Brian Burnham. I'm a friend of the family. He worked in the store.
Don't know who you're talking about, fella.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just go by myself. Maybe I'll find the National Bank by myself.
He
I
isn't
don't
going to
know.
spill with anything useful.
I'm making fun of everybody in this fucking game. Come here.
Do you know the Burnham lad?
Yeah,
He worked
You're in
in...
the wrong place asking the wrong questions, outsider.
What the fuck is wrong with your face? Did you decide to be a fish and make yourself gills?
Sniffing around.
Dude.
Ain't wanted.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe I want to be here. Maybe I don't.
I'm looking for Brian Burnham.
Are you
Can't
just...
help you.
What? What?
Do you know the Burnham lad? He worked in the First National.
Kent Riley says I know it.
Whoa! Okay, I'm sorry. I won't talk to you anymore. What? What the fuck is wrong with his voice?
That way is blocked by a police line.
Look at him.
Excuse me, Constable.
Why is he a cop?
Jack Walters.
Robes. Alien robes. What you want?
Could you
What is
help out
with
a
these
stranger
guys'
to the spine
voices?
port?
Are you being funny?
No, not at all. I'm after directions to the First National. I hear they have a store in town.
Innsmouth don't take too kindly to them from out of town. Get lost, stranger.
So what? Are you the merchant now?
Talking to that
References.
fellow's a waste of my time.
Is it? Is it really, sir? I didn't know. Maybe I gotta find it by myself. Like, I gotta look around. Well, maybe I'll look around and
It
try.
won't open.
Of course it won't open. I don't know. Maybe I just have to talk to Adrian because I don't know. I don't know.
The sign says, Innsmouth Poorhouse, in memory of Lady Warrens.
Lady Warrens. Yeah, the essence
It won't
of
budge.
this game just got deeper. It's funny how this game tries to
Fog's thick tonight. Damn enough fellows.
this game tries
It's
to
a variety store, and it's closed.
this game tries to put the horror on you even when there's people around. That's a good thing, but it's really not working for me. I guess because I'm making fun of people as I go along. Okay, did I talk to you? Hello, sir?
I'm looking for Brian
Sir.
Burke.
Leave me be, stranger.
You are the only normal person in this world. Please.
I'm looking for Brian
Please talk
Burke.
to me.
Stop pestering me, stranger.
I'm not.
I'm looking for Brian
Just
Burke.
leave me be, stranger.
You're the only
Something's coming.
normal sounding person in this neighborhood. Thank you. You're really helping me out a lot. Sir. Sir. Can I talk to you? Can I have... Whoa. Okay. Oh. 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 Ah.
Stop! You can't come down there.
Okay,
The police clearly don't want me snooping around.
I
I need
apologize.
to be more careful.
I apologize. Apparently there's no back. So I apologize for that. I wanted to go back, but I couldn't. Alright. So we'll do that again. I have to turn around and then go back. Unless I have to change the controls that way, but that's how it is right now. Just wait until he turns that corner and then I'll go. Oh, I got an idea. Oh man, I hate my mouse sensitivity.
Around.
Oh my Jesus. Ugh. Okay,
Damn. I need to be more careful.
shut up. Can you stop? The talking in my head doesn't help me concentrate. I need full exposure of concentration. It doesn't help with you in my face, okay? It's just like, just forebodes me I'm playing. The fuck? Why a save point? Yes, alright. Ooh, hey guys. I found a save point. Oh shit. Alright.
It's unlocked.
I just can't be pushed with the left. Oh, will have left scratch marks on the floor. You won't be able to move the object if the door it passes is open. To push an object, right? I got you. So, lock this door.
These shelves look light enough to push.
Awesome. Now, I can't get out.
Assorted paperwork, but nothing of any real interest.
Alright, so the First National Store. Watch out for medical supplies. They can contain all treatments needed to patch up any injuries. You can apply treatments through either the interface or the quick heal key. Which is... I don't know.
Nothing of interest. The till's empty.
Oh, that's too bad. Okay. Just before we do anything, we just get some medical supplies.
It won't open.
It won't open. Because that's the way out. Somebody tried to get into that way. Looks like claw marks. Okay, let's play detective, guys. Alright. So they forced themselves through that way.
It won't budge.
And then they came over here, which they pretty much broke the door down, you say. Yeah, they clawed at it until they got through, I'm guessing. Okay, and then...
There's a bottle of bootleg rum and a wooden handle. Nothing of interest here. A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest.
Okay, so I guess let's look at that. A handle used for lifting trapdoor. Oh, so there's a trapdoor somewhere around here. Okay.
A typewriter. Invoices and receipts. Nothing of interest.
Let's go around. Let's look around for a little bit. Wow.
Whoever's down there, you can rock.
It's another medical thing. Okay. The book here. Let's just read into that. The diary. 1916 to 1921. I'm completely unable to recall what led to my confinement in the Arkham Asylum. I swear to God. I swear to God. Or what happened to the 6 years between my two visits. I wonder if you met any of my friends in Arkham Asylum as well. They tell me I had some kind of personality change that night in Boston. They watched me for a while, decided I wasn't dangerous and let me go. After 6 years, I switched back, just as mysteriously. It's weird. They admitted me again, found nothing wrong, and here I am. Among the personal file effects they returned me is a leather-bound journal. Perhaps it will tell me what I've forgotten. Look into the journal, all I can find is my life as a police detective. There is no hint of any illness or mental strain or anything else that could explain my change of personality, or the equally sudden recovery that still baffles my doctors. However, a number of pages have been torn from the journal. Who did it, or why? I can't tell. Did I destroy them myself to suppress some horrific memory? Or did the asylum staff judge their contents detrimental to my treatment? Why was part of my life erased? What is it that I can't remember? And who was it? Who wants it to stay forgotten? Is it a precaution to protect my sanity, or the key to something I need? I wonder too. No. Wow. Excuse me. Enlightened or duped? Inside Boston's strangest church. Those of our readers who live near its headquarters in an ordinary-looking Boston residence will need no introduction to the Fellowship of Yith, or whatever the cult's name is. For those who have not encountered the mysterious semi-religious group before, a few words of explanation are necessary. Since our country's founding upon the basis of religion freedom, its shores have been home to many small religious groups outside the mainstream. No small number are headquartered in the states of New England, where the Pilgrims themselves saw a new world flee of religious persecution. But the question must be asked, at what point does a religion become a cult and its trusting adherents, not to mention its blameless neighbors, become victims? That is the question this journal poses in regard to the Fellowship of Yith. Can't wait to see if Cthulhu actually comes out in this. I'm just waiting for that. In a month-long investigation, our intrepid reporters have diligently sought out the truth behind this so-called church. Its origins are somewhat mysterious, the more since the group's leaders declined to be interviewed or to assist our investigation in any way. However, it seems that the fellowship was founded more than 20 years ago by one Victor Holt, based on a revelation he had received from beyond the confines of this world. Holt has not been seen for almost 6 years. His followers apparently believe that he is communing with the mysterious powers behind his faith, and that he is shortly to return with new insights and teachings. All this sounds like a harmless, if eccentric, spiritual group, little different from many others. However, those who make their homes near to the fellowship's headquarters tell a different, more sinister story. The adherents of this obscure sect are to be found loitering on the street corners, casting menacing glances at their innocuous neighbors, and frequently, I apologize very much for not getting that word, and frequently engaging in acts of petty crime, which the local police seem powerless to prevent or redress. Strange lights have been observed burning in the windows of the old house at all hours of the day and night. They change color unpredictably, and cast weird, unintelligible shadows. Even more disturbing are the noises which have been heard to issue from within the mysterious building. They include chanting, unearthly music, and worst of all, screams like those of lost souls in agony. Many of the sect's neighbors are convinced that its services include human sacrifice or similar atrocities. Those few who dared to complain to the police were told that because the house is private property, and because there is no concrete evidence of any wrongdoing, the most they can do is file a noise complaint. Are the horrors of Salem being reenacted in our city more than 2 centuries on? In this fellowship of Yith, engaging in unspeakable and criminal acts of worship involving torture and sacrifice? Why is nothing being done to ease the fear and distress they cause to the local community? A source within the police department, speaking on the condition of anonymity, I think that's what it says, tell the Globe that the Fellowship is suspended of involvement in a number of local crimes, but so far the lack of evidence and the reluctance of nervous witnesses to come forward have thwarted any official investigation. Very well, we say. Where the police cannot or will not investigate, the Globe shall continue to act in the interest of Boston citizens, fearlessly exposing the truth about this so-called church and its followers. Our findings will be published in these pages over the following months, and so that all may know the truth Editor's note: it is with great sorrow that the Globe announces the death of reporter Howard Addlestone, who was leading the paper's investigation into the Fellowship of Yig, when he apparently drowned in Boston Harbor. The coroner has ruled his death a suicide. Our condolences go out to his family. Wow. Sorry. Grocery store rob. Manager Winston: thieves have robbed the First National grocery store in Innsmouth, breaking down the door and forcing open the cash register. The newly appointed manager, Mr. Brian Burnham, has been missing since shortly before the robbery. This is a very disturbing turn of events, said Mr. Arthur Anderson, First National Regional Manager, from his Arkham office. This branch had only recently opened, and First National Grocery had high hopes for its success. Given the general lack of modern stores and amenities in Innsmouth, the robbery is a defined setback, and more worrying still is in the fact that the branch manager remains unaccounted for. Innsmouth authorities could not be reached for comment. Damn. Diary of Brian Burnham. Well, I agree with the locals on one thing. I shouldn't be stuck in this miserable excuse for a town. I can see why nobody comes here, that's for sure. Another slow day at the store. At first I thought people were staying away because First National isn't local, but I haven't seen anyone go into any of the other stores either. Come to that, I haven't seen the other stores open for business. This place is deader than dead. Okay.
It looks like a diary.
I hope
It's gotta have some clues.
I'm sorry if you guys don't like the reading or whatever's, but I like hearing my voice. I'm lying. I hate my voice. My voice is disgusting.
Assorted foodstuffs. Nothing useful. I can feel the air through holes in the brickwork here.
Okay, it's feeling a little like amnesia, guys. Have I told y'all I don't like amnesia? I'm lying. I totally do. What the hell? Oh. The ambiance sound like I'm playing a freaking vampire game. The hell?
Old photos of Innsmouth. Most of them have faded beyond recognition. The window is smashed, and I can see the back alley.
Watch out for ammo pickups. Ammo will always carry across to the next chapter, but the quantity you can carry for each weapon is capped. The interface shows the total rounds you're carrying. Whose guns? Where's my gun? I would like to
The
shoot
old
you.
printing press appears to have nothing of interest.
I'm sorry.
I don't suppose the fire helped it much either. General notices. The newspapers lay scattered. It won't budge. Nope, nothing.
I got a clip.
Of
Well,
interest.
I do not have a gun.
Holy shit!
Notice how I stood quiet for that brief moment. Emmanuel, I'm kinda. Oh. Some doors will encounter will be open. Action, the bolt to unlock the door. Door bolts can be. is that?
Ah, from the stench in here, this noose broad must have kicked it a few months back.
A few months?
Can't see anything of use. Nope, nothing important here.
I'm mad that they don't give me a gun. They gave me a clip but no gun? What type of sick game is this? What are you trying to do to me?
Nope, nothing of interest.
Hello, Jack.
Do I know you?
Lucas Mackey. Sorry to startle you. Innsmouth doesn't get a lot of visitors. New names spread fast. What are you doing in town, Jack? Hear about the missing Burnham boy?
Not bad. I'm a private detective. My client's a friend of the Burnhams.
Seen the latest press from Arkham? Your boy's been quite busy.
Ooh, Batman.
What about you, Mackie? You're obviously not a local. What's your business in town?
True enough, Jack. Nothing too exciting, I'm sorry to say. I'm a government factory inspector. They posted me in this rotten hole to check over the old Marsh refinery. Speaking of which, I've got an appointment with the manager, Jacob Marsh.
Okay, maybe I'll catch you later. That's the first friendly face I've seen in this damn town. But I've been in this business long enough.
I love how it cut
To
me
know
off.
he's hiding something.